Here we are. Let's see if we can get the comments up. Okay. But we're up and we're ready, and I am going to keep doing this till I see someone come on and say hello, since I just ran in the door.
John Davis, Amber's here. There's 10 people here.
There's 10 people here. Hey, John Davis. Hi, Lisa Law. I'm going to be on 2 times today, you guys. Amber, Mary. Hi, guys. Now, typically, I ran in the door. I started making some chili because it's like raw cold here. And I'm like, I can't take it. And I really want cheeseburger chowder, but nobody makes it better than my nephew, the chef. So I texted him like, will you make me cheeseburger chowder this week? And he's like, oh yeah, and Mom's been wanting it too, so I'll make a big old batch. So in the meantime, I'm like, I need something for tonight. So I whipped up some chili, and I just sat down in the living room thinking it was 3 o'clock and it was 4 o'clock. I was like, holy crap on a cracker. I need to get myself going. Hey Betsy, hi Patty, hi Maria, hi Sue. Oh, thank you Alicia. Thank you. So I literally just changed out of my work clothes.
Carol Ann's making chili too.
It's that kind of day. I remember to get Fritos because I cannot have chili without Fritos. It's just a thing. It tastes delicious. So guys, we're going to work with a silver and white and navy. It's, well, kind of navy, 22 degrees tomorrow. Listen, it's supposed to be 50 something here. So that's like perfect Halloween weather. They were saying it was going to be worse, but anyway, I took this is a sort of wide stripe gray and white, which I tend to use when I'm working with silvers, and I may not have enough, so I whipped out another silver one as well. So guys, as you know, one of the reasons I am going live like a crazy person is because I'm working really, really hard to get my page numbers back up. This morning, I saw 4,800 on the nose. So I'm looking to get 200, hopefully by Christmas Day, preferably Thanksgiving Day. That would be awesome. The sooner the better. Not that that number means anything other than to me, because last year, last year is when I got hacked and lost my 11,000 followers. And it just takes ages to build it back. So it's frustrating. I probably should be about 20,000 right now.
Marlene says that's going to have a big sale next week, 50+ sale.
Yeah, I literally turned my computer on and that's what popped up.
Started so fast. I was just here and you weren't on yet.
Who?
Vanessa.
Vanessa Guerra. Literally 4:00 on the dot. I clicked my thing and got on. Girl, I'm quick. Quick like a bunny rabbit. So I decided that, and typically, I don't like to do this stuff on a live. I don't like, this on a live. I am going to add a few pieces of this because I like it to be a little bit floofier because it just makes it easier for my stuff to hold on. But look at, this is a Regency ribbon which has, it's gray, and it's not a royal blue. It's a little bit muted. I may or may not use it. But whoop-ha! Look at what I brought out the big guns today. Listen, when Vanessa asks you to do a live, you bring out the big guns. This is a Ferris silk. And she pretty. She got the gems. The gems are blinging. They're banging. Can you see those? Meow. Is she pretty? Okay, anyway, sorry, lost my mind. We're going to be working with blue balls and silver balls and disco balls. All the balls, and a pair of ice skates that are adorable. They're blue and they got little fuzzy collar. So this one is a gray and white stripe. I'm still going to go on at 6 o'clock, I think. I got to figure out what I'm going to do for that, because this one I just whipped together literally in about 6 minutes. I'm like, I got to figure it out. So I don't know what's going to happen here, but we're going to make something do. I said, thank you. What's that? All the balls, John. You got that right. Got to have all the balls. Ooh, thank you, Vanessa. Yeah, I bring out the big guns, the big ones. All right, I think that's enough. don't think I need the whole thing, which again is frustrating. Typically, I don't like to have leftovers because they just get ratty. I don't like it. Whoops, there it goes on the floor. See what happens? Stuff gets thrown around. I have a royal blue velvet. She wore blue velvet. Oh, thank you for the stars, Vanessa. I appreciate you inviting me, helping me build up my community. It means a lot to me.
New here, I'm all about balls.
Yes, Heather, you're new. Welcome, welcome. If you wouldn't mind doing all of these things as I struggle. Oop, one of my balls almost escaped. Don't let the balls get away. If you wouldn't mind following and doing all the things as I try to build my numbers back up, I'd greatly appreciate it. Ooh, look at all the hearts and thumbs up. Ooh, that's fun. Da, 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 da. And if you're also new here, I forgot to say, my name is JoJo with JoJo's Rustic Remnants. Nana's here. She's in the living room. We always have live in the living room with Nana. And typically, we are live on Wednesdays, Sundays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time weekly. But right now I'm in the middle of a marathon and I'm trying to do 30 days. I'm not promising. I think I'm on day 15 right now. Doing the best I can, but I'm not making any promises. I'm going to go as far as I can. Jamie Quinn, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that so very much.
Roll away balls, says John Davis.
She's a drive-by fruity. That's from Mrs. Doubtfire, if you get that reference. So I am using a pine base that is white and silver. It matches perfectly with what we're going on. I still have some holes to fill, so we're going to use this up. We're going to keep her nice and fluffy. She'll be light as a feather, but she's going to be fluffy. She's going to be like her.
We need those videos up too, Missy.
What?
We need those videos up too, Missy.
I know, I got to do those videos. My YouTube's is sparking up because Miss Alicia's been putting my videos on the YouTubers. You know, that YouTube-y thing. I don't do all that stuff, but... Hey, Jennifer Mortensen. Today's your daughter's birthday? Well, happy birthday to her. Oh, my goodness. She's like a Halloween baby like Nana. Nana's birthday was yesterday. I always call her the Halloween baby. She used to make all of our costumes, all that kind of stuff. Although I'll not forgive her for dressing us as the three little pigs. She tells me it's because they were poor and she had 3 pink sleepers in Dixie cups. So that's how she made us. Am I right?
Yeah.
She said I was poor and it was Halloween. There you go. So we became the 3 little pigs. And I've been fluffy ever since. That's not true. I was born fluffy. My father called me Buddha when I was born. So rude. I'm a little like Buddha. I'm a giver, you know. Scott is planning a really big sale on all his florals and things. Yeah. I'm excited. Alicia, she did. She dressed us as the 3 little pigs. She dressed my sister Karen as an elephant. She named all of our dogs Hefty and Porky. She's got an issue with the fatness, with the fluffies. She's got an issue. Hefty and Porky. Of course, our dog was a St. Bernard, and her name was Barbie. And don't ask me why. I never play with Barbies. But anyway, her name was Barbie, and she had her bred. And Barbie didn't like the first one she tried to breed her with. She jumped out a window. What's that? Well, hi. Welcome to all the noobs. Welcome, welcome. I'm JoJo with JoJo's Rustic Remnants. I appreciate you all being here. I'm a little bit of a fast talker. I had some coffee. I just ran out of my job. Came home. Changed my clothes super fast. And put on a pot of chili. Because it's cold here today. It's cold. It's been raining for 3 days. You guys, I got to take a picture of my front door because my wreath that I made for myself and the ribbons that I made for my topiaries, my pumpkin topiaries, it's been pouring buckets here for 3 days. You got to love that Ferris silk. You would never know it's rained on everything. Everything poured buckets and windy. My Ferris silk is loud and proud. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to put in one more.
It's call my baby brother Spud because he was round and hefty.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, I was a chunky monkey. Hey, Patty Cakes, how are you? It's good to see you. Hey, Chris Kenyon. Same in New Hampshire, right? It's been kind of cruddy. 87. Can it be 70? 87, Jennifer?
I was a ghost with a white pillowcase.
Yeah. I know those days.
We had to make do with what we had.
Yeah, 3 little
There
pigs.
was no going out buying costumes.
Me and my sisters, 3 pigs. What else? Okay, so first things first, we're going in with this. Woo, she gorgeous. I love that Ferris silk.
Jennifer says, my octopus costume was a fail one year for my daughter. The head looked like an onion.
I'm gonna fold those in like a little diamond, okay? And the reason I do that is because I don't want those wires. Well, welcome. I'm so glad to see some
photo studio.
What's that?
2 perspectives
I don't see that.
art.
I'm located in western Massachusetts, which is the foothills of the Berkshires. Are you asking me or someone else? So I just rolled the end, and then I do put a little bit of oh my God, my glue gun's not on. Have mercy, people. This is what happens when you make a run at the last minute. Okay, I am going to make us a tail. We'll have to glue that later. Now, it's kind of tricky when you use these ribbons that have a lot of gems, especially when in the middle. So, I'm going to go a little bit backwards than I typically do when I make a bow, so that I don't have to do a whole lot of creasing or twisting, right? So, I'm just basically rolling it like that, over and under, kind of a thing. Alright, and then I'm still going to check, okay, behave yourself, get over there. I'm still going to check my loopage, make sure my loopage is relatively similar. And then instead of going under it again, I'm going to squeeze it here, not twist it, and loop it under itself again, okay? And then I'm just pinching up here. You know what didn't arrive from the Amazon today, Ma, was my U-pins came, but my, what do you call those? What did I tell Nana to remind me to get? Oh, zip ties. My zip ties didn't come. Alright, so this is going to go like that. We still have our beautiful bow. We have our short tail at the top. Come here. Come hither. We got a short tail. We got 2 big, beautiful. That one's a little too big. A 1 up and a 2, and then 2 big ones over here, and then we're going to leave our tail long. Now, I'm going to use some black pipe cleaners. Gather that up as tight as I can, because like I said, my zip ties haven't come yet. Squeeze it, pinch it, and turn it as many times as I can. I would much rather have, okay, you go on the floor, zip tie. When I use this heavy stuff like this, I just don't trust the pipe cleaners. So when they come later on today, I will definitely zip tie that close. So now we've got this big old bow, right? This is a really nice taffeta with the jewel tones. I'm not a huge fan of Dupioni, and I'll tell you why. Well, I think they call it Dupione. I call it Dupioni because I'm Italian. I put an I-E on everything. The Dupione E is more like a satin, and it's ripply, and in some cases it's good, but for me, I just find that it's a little bit more floppy. And when I'm paying a lot of money for ribbon, I don't want no floppies. I want it to be nice and stiff and out there and loud and proud. Alright, I gotta get my pudgy fingers in between that mesh and grab my pipe cleaners. Hold, please. Almost got it. Come on, booger. Sorry. Alright, let me get this side twisted up with this piece of pine so I don't lose it. And then I'll go in for the other one, and then we'll get them fixed. Alright, now stop being a little jerk. Is it me, or do we all talk to our ties? It's probably just me, right? I know. Crazy, crazy. Alright, so this is what you do. If it's too short, you grab yourself another pipa cleaner, and you tie it to that other one that I have sticking out, and give that a twisty-oon. Alright, and then I go back in the other way and grab the one that is too short. What you doing, Mom?
I need to get charged up.
Oh, Nana's not charged up.
Listen, it's been a long day.
Nana had to spend 2 hours at the Apple Genius store and then an hour at the bank because they did some kind of upgrade. Oh, have mercy. And they didn't tell her, and she was very annoyed. What on God's green earth happened? How long do I have, Vanessa? An hour? Oh, okay. I think I got it. I got the original. Oh, I need to buy some extra long pipe cleaners because this is getting ridiculous.
You're out of focus.
I'm not out of focus here. What you can do is get out and come back in. We all talk to ourselves. Evelyn, it's a trip. Okay.
That's right, Nana. We did with what we had. My mom always used to say, be thankful every day that you have a roof
Be thankful
over
for
your
what we
head
got, right?
and food on the table. And
That's right.
we were thankful every day. My mom and dad worked very hard to make sure their children had everything that, yes, not like today, for sure.
Okay, guys. So I'm gonna waterfall this down one side, and then I'm gonna waterfall the other side, and it's gonna look like it's the whole bow, but we're cheating, right? Because we're gonna cut it off. We're gonna be cheater, pumpkin eaters. Give that ribbon a little bit of love, right? If it's not rolling the way you want it, just warm up that wire a little bit. A little bit of love, never hurt anybody. And then going in here as well. Praying I've got some ties. What?
But you're at 17 minutes.
Okay, an hour. Thank you. This is why I don't like to waste my time on the live actually putting mesh in, because most people know how to do that, and it's boring. That's the boring part. We just like to get to the pretty stuff. Alright, so am I going to go again? Sure, why not? Let's loop it. Let's use it. We got the good stuff out. We might as well. Hold on. Don't get crazy, Bigelow. Get it together. Yeah, we're going to loop her another third time. What the heck? We got the goodies out. We're going to use it. And I'm going to go right to this center piece. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Yesterday was what?
She's asking if it was my birthday today.
Yesterday was Nana's birthday. She is 81 years young.
Oh, Joanne King's here.
Hi, Joe. We'll be on 2 times tonight because right now I'm in a marathon called the More and More Monday.
And then you can just do a time-lapse video for it.
A time-lapse video for what? For this? I don't know how to do that, Vanessa. Do I have to take it off there? Vanessa, you know I'm challenged when it comes to the technology. All right, so now
she's 21. Yeah, that's it.
Who?
That's it.
Oh yeah, she's 21. You should have seen it. Even Ellen Wellen and
You're mashing a video.
oh yes, got you. Ellen Wellen and Angie. They were like, oh, we need a nap when we were doing the retreat here. And they could not believe. Nana was running around. They're like, we need a nap. When does your mother turn off? I said, she doesn't. She's a gerbil. She's a gerbil on a wheel. Okay, so now we're going to make that look like, hey, we had 2 really long ribbons. Right?
Thank you, my Giselle. Her cookies arrived Saturday.
Oh, good, I'm glad. I hope everything was good and intact. Sometimes, I don't know, the shipping
these days.
sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. I try really, really hard to make sure that everything gets
Nap
there.
when we're up in the sky. Yep. Ain't got time to snap.
What?
Ain't got time to nap.
Well, I like it. I like me a nap. I don't know about you guys, but I do like me a good old nap. I took a nap. I took a nap. Where's that from? Is that from TikTok or the Tiki-Taki or the, what's that called? The Instagrams? I don't know. I can't keep it all straight. Okay. 1, 2. Woo, have mercy. There's a big old roll. And we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go to the centerpiece. If it's too much, guys, I'll just pull it out later. It'll be like, bye-bye. It is tricky with these gems, I will tell you. It is not for the faint of heart. If you don't like messing with your ribbons, these jewels are a pain in the butt. Or my mother would say, a piaga.
Jennifer says she likes a nap lately, but the puppy is still up early.
Oh, the puppy! Well, that's why you need a nap. You need to nap when the puppy naps. It's like when you have a baby, right? You either have to shower when they're napping, or you have to take a nap. All right, we're going to cut this. And because I don't like a matchy-matchy, I'm going to turn these in. And this one's going to be just a hair longer. So one of the easy ways to get this stuff folded, when they're stitched on like this, you can just unstitch a piece and go, bye-bye, sayonara, and then you don't end up having to roll those gems. It makes it slightly easier. Ooh, look at that. The glue gun's heated. And then I just put that in there and give it a little roll, okay? I want to make sure I got this one tucked in too. Okay. Okay, the ribbon's done. Wow! Feels like it's been an hour already. So here's what we have with our ribbons. This is a little bit cockeyed, which is fine because I don't like things super matchy-matchy. Okay. Like I said, warm up that ribbon. It'll give you nice curls. Okay. There we go. What do you think? If you get wired to not sleep, then you don't need a nap. Oh, Vanessa, I get that. I can sleep during the day and I can take a great solid nap, but I don't sleep at night. It's weird. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with these gorgeous Regency skates. I'm going to leave it tied for the time being because I want to have my skates one a little bit sideways and one slightly forward. Okay, and I'm going to use this pine tie right there to help me keep it in place. Okay, you guys see what I'm doing here? Okay, so
Where
this
did you learn to make wreaths? Trial and error.
I'm self-taught, but I've been artsy since I was a kid. I always was coloring and painting and drawing and making sand art. Alright, so I think I like it a little cattywampus that way. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to glue the bottom of this skate right to that pine tie. If you want to, you can take a tie and put it through the skate. Like this one I have, it's long enough to do that. So I can go right behind that shoe and grab it on in there and then glue that tie right to the shoe. to the skate is what I mean. Okay. We have a nice one there, a nice one there. I got a little glue string there. So we end up with our skates. Ta-da! Now it's just about stuffing her full. And I did bring out some really pretty balls, because we're going to go up there with a big old silver ball.
Vincent's here.
Hey Vincent, how are you? We're going live 2 times today. It's a twofer. It's a twofer. I'm going to go right up on in there, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, so I'm going to wait on those because, oh my God, I got balls everywhere. I've got some snow flocked greenery. I'm not going to use the pine cones because if you're new, I'm a pine cone snob, and if they're not perfect, I won't use them. Oh, who fell off the couch?
Oh, she fell off the couch. What happened?
She moved my camera because Luciano pushed his foot. She must have... Hold on, guys. Let me grab her. Hey, little girl. What happened? Little Gia. Did you fall off the couch? This is Gia, my little girl. My little Frenchie. And Luciano, I can see his foot. He went bing and pushed her off the couch. Let me fix my camera. And we'll get going again. This is sort of what happens in the living room. We have little dog crazy things happening. And let's see if that is better. Okay.
Stay over here, G.
Oh, God.
Stay over here.
Gia is, she's kind of a pain to Luciano.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta fix that camera. Dadgummit. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay. She is constantly licking Luciano, licking his ears, licking his feet, licking other things.
I take care of him.
She does take care of him, but not very often. He's generally very tolerant, but she gets annoying. And he gets annoyed, so he just goes bing and pushes her. But normally they're on the floor together. He just pushed her right off the couch.
Turn your glue pot on.
Okay. Who said that? You?
It's Debbie Bennett.
Okay. So I'm going to pull all of these off. I don't like the pine cones, so we're not going to use those. But I do love these really nice fillers. This is a super frosty, very winter. My God, look at all my balls. I got disco balls in blue and silver, little ones. See this pine cone? Cannot have that. No, no. Sorry. Bye-bye. With all the pine cones I throw away, I really could probably sell them to people. I'm the oldest persnickety when it comes to pine cones. Are you guys pine cone snobs, or is it just me?
X in it. I don't know why.
Huh?
My live has an X in it.
What do you mean your live has an X?
Because there's an X in my live.
Well, I don't know, Mom.
I don't know either.
It might just be the X
Listen,
to close out on top of.
iPad today.
So anyway, Nana was spent 2 hours 2 hours at the Genius Bar, and then come to find out that it wasn't her computer.
It was.
They needed to update some of
things.
things.
Westfield Bank.
And then the other one was the app for the bank. It wasn't letting her pay her bills, and it's a thing. It's an absolute crazy thing. Okay, so now we're gonna take these
There's a
beautiful.
trash bag full of pine cones. We have so many pine
I have
cones.
cases.
We have so many pine cones.
Yeah. So these I like to stick into where I overlapped my. Oh, there's a thread here. I don't like that. I overlapped and waterfalled my ribbon. I like to have my greenery. Oh, get off me! Coming out of there. For 2 reasons. Number one, you don't end up seeing the tines that I tied together, and also I kind of like the way it looks. So I just take them, and because this is all wired, I sort of bend it
Did
down.
you make a Christmas tree with the pine cones? So she don't like those.
What?
Somebody wants to know if you can make a Christmas tree with the pine cones, not the one she doesn't like.
No. I know I could, but
I went through every book at the Hobby Lobby to get the best 5 pine cones.
I'm telling you, I am a pine cone snob, and when they go the wrong way, it's infuriating to me. I can't stand it. Hobby Lobby has some really good pine cones that are plastic that look super real, and I love those because they're perfect, and they're going to stay perfect. You know, unless you rip them apart. I love those.
Debbie Braley.
Yeah.
From Warren, PA. I don't know if she's new.
Well, hey, Debbie, welcome, welcome. If you're new, please say hello and like and follow if you don't mind. I'm working, I went through, yeah. Working really hard to get my numbers back up. All right, so we're just laying those around in all the spots. And then we're going to go back in with some silver honey locust and some really pretty balls and some gorgeous royal blue velvet magnolia leaves that I love. They're one of my favorite things to work with. I love to work with magnolia leaves regardless of the season, but when they're the velvet for Christmas, I love that. Love it, love it. Get some in there. And another one over here. I love these little snowy bits. It's the perfect thing for like an all winter long, right? This gets you from Thanksgiving right to Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? All the snowy bits. Have you guys been having a great day watching the marathon? I was able to check in once when I was at work today. I needed to get home early, so I had to be paying attention to what I was doing. So I couldn't jump on all of them, but I will go back and watch the replay. This needs to be a little bit shorter, so I'm just going to fold it down one more time and give it a little bit of glue. Okay. I do like a little bit of greenery in my bow. 99 times out of 10, I will put greenery in my bow. I think it helps your bow to stand up and stay at attention. But otherwise, I just like it in general.
Evelyn Pastor says, all of your designs are gorgeous.
Who said
They're
that?
gorgeous. Evelyn.
Hi, Tina. Thank you, Evelyn. You guys are lovely. You've been watching forever? Oh, Debbie Bradley. You said Braley.
Braley.
Oh, sorry, Braley. It is Braley.
Okay.
It's Tracy Bradley. Okay, guys.
Too many names.
I know, don't judge me. I can't keep my own name straight most of the time.
Don't go over there and bother him.
Gia, leave him alone. You're going to get kicked to the curb again. Ugh, that girl. She'll never learn. Never, never. They're really, really, really good friends, these two dogs. But every once in a while, he's just like, bloop.
You're going to get thrown out of there.
Who? Oh, she's laying on top of him now. I'm going to get thrown out of where?
No, her.
Oh. All right, so we're going to keep on moving around. I'm tucking these into my mesh in the middle, right? So I have some at the back, I have mesh here, and then I have ribbon because I want them all in there because people come up to your house and they don't always come up and look at it straight on. They come up at the side. So you want to make sure it's like having, your skirt blow up. You got to make sure your panties are matching, you know what I mean? Okay, we gotta make sure we got good stuff everywhere in all the places. And we're gonna do that with the balls as well, the ornament balls. Okay. Let's keep on moving. I think I'm gonna go underneath the skates as well. Oh, I did it already. Let's go.
What if you're not wearing any Vanessa wants?
Oh, Vanessa! You dirty birdie. Well, then, I guess you just better be sure you cleaned your booty. Right? As long as it's clean, I guess it's fine. Okay. What are we going to make?
I like it when my skirt blows up.
Yeah. Well, I do in the summertime, you know, if it's hot and muggy outside, you need a little blow up your skirt every once in a while. In case you don't know, I cannot control my temperature because I have no thyroid. And some days my feet are ice cold and then I'm sweating everywhere else. It's the weirdest sensation. And usually in here I'm sweating. Right now, I'm fine.
Vanessa said, laugh out loud. It's clean and covered. I was just wondering.
Keep your booty covered, girl. Keep your business covered. That's what we used to tell my niece Olivia when she was a little girl and walk around with her dress and flipping it. We're like, hey, keep your business covered. Keep your business covered. Okay. So I'm running that greenery to my side, to the front, in between all my little nooks and crannies. All right. We're going to go back up to the top here. And, I want some down at the bottom. I have some here, but I want it underneath the ribbon as well. So I'm going to take 2 pieces with these long tails. Flip these up and go straight in. So it's hanging out the bottom. Okay, this is a little bit long for me. Bye-bye. We do need some at the top. Oi, oi, oi.
TCT Crafts.
CT's here?
No. TCT.
Oh, TCT. I didn't get to watch her. She was right in front of me. And I will watch the replays because I was at the office. And, you know, I actually had work to do. So I snuck in on Patty's. And then I had to go to a meeting on the main campus. So I wasn't able to watch everyone. But I will. I promise to go back and I'll watch all the replays. Okay, last one up under there. Okay, so let me show you where we are now that we've done that. Let me get rid of that. So now we've got beautiful peaks of greenery, snowy greenery, lovely. You like it, Mom, so far?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay. Most of the time she's like, it's fine. It's fine. What are you doing? If you pull... What are you doing?
I just did that.
Behave yourself. We have people. There's people. We have company, Elaine. Behave. So you'll try your best? I don't think so. I am going to go in
Mary's
here.
here.
Which Mary?
Mary.
Morrissey?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mary. How are you? All right. So I'm definitely dipping this way in. I'm covering up the nibbly bits because I don't want this coming out, okay? So I go right in there, and then I slide it down so the seam is more down, if that makes sense. All right, we're going to do the navy. Oops, I have 2 big silvers, so...
Dan, act how you want. Don't listen to her.
Oh, is that Vanessa? Vanessa, don't start. I don't like the navy because this is more royal. We're not doing that. Oh, bye-bye. So I am going to, however, use these balls because these are more royal. I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but they're more glittery and pretty.
Jojo, all them pine cones you're putting in the trash,
Yeah.
you can send...
Who wants pine cones?
I love pine cones all the way. Had even when I was a child.
Who?
Dakota.
Dakota, where do you live? Where do you live, my child? We're going to put some of those pretty berries dangling down. And
Miss Jones is watching from Georgia.
well, welcome. It's Janice. Janice is here all the time, Nana. Oh, you said it. You said it like you didn't know who she was. She knows you, Janice. I'm going down.
I'm lucky I can remember my name some days.
I'm gonna put some balls and some glitter berries right by my skates on that side, and then on the side over here, right in there. And I do think I'm gonna need this big old bobble up top, but I think it's gonna go more like that. Instead of in the ribbon, it's going to go above the ribbon. More on this side, okay? Because, you know, I don't like it matchy-matchy.
She lives in Maysville, Kentucky.
I do want to get to Kentucky one day. I want to see the Derby. Not that I look good in a hat, but that's Gia. Gia's snoring. Oh my gosh, coming way off. Okay. So now, whoops, I need this. I need it. Because I love those glittery berries. It's going right up in there. Okay. And now, I love these. They're so pretty. So pretty. These are...
Matthew is here.
Jordan! I miss you, and I'm so happy that you get to see Adele.
Oh, she's beautiful.
And a little bit jelly. I'm just being honest. I wish I could have seen her. I love her. Nana loves her. Someday I'll get to see her. But so happy that you got to see her. You were so close. Did you go by yourself?
Looks like you did.
Nike is snoring with her. It's like an echo. I bet it is. So I absolutely love these magnolias. Watch what happens. It's going to absolutely look amazing with these snowy greenery. It's going to stick out a little bit more.
Debbie Snooks is watching from Idaho.
Idaho?
Thank you. Yep, went by myself. Good for you.
Good for you. You just got on a plane. That's what I do that too.
Best concert ever. It looked beautiful.
I know it. Just get up and go, right? It's the best thing in the world. That's why being single is awesome.
I live 75 miles from the Kentucky.
Oh, you do? That's really cool. I do want to do that someday. That is on the bucket list for sure. Hey, with the strings. Come on now. Let's see. How am I doing, Jordan? I used the Juicy Juice today. This Gemmy ribbon. How'd I do? Yes, he did. Oh, is she saying she went too?
She didn't go.
Oh. Okay. You get on down there. Alright, so we have, I need some more, because I've only done from here down, and I gotta do some up here, and then I gotta do the other side, which is great. Okay.
Doesn't give me the time anymore. God only knows. It's
okay.
Almost quarter of.
I can see the time.
Oh.
It's okay. Vanessa will cut me off, don't worry. After me, Vanessa, the person that's after me, can you put them in so I don't mess it up? I did post it so you can see the entire link for the day. The entire marathon for the day, I should say.
Amber's up.
Oh, Amber? After me?
Yeah.
Amber! What are you going to do, Amber? You going to make a wreath? What you going to do?
Crazy Craftin' Mama.
Okay. No, that is Amber.
Oh.
Is Crazy Craftin' Mama. What?
They're all saying Crazy Craftin' Mama.
Thank you. I should have known that. Wait, is that what was there before? Is that a change? Is that a schedule change? Why do I feel like it's a change? Not that it matters.
She's gonna fake bake it.
She is not.
That's what Vanessa said.
Vanessa! Is she gonna fake bake? Have you been giving private lessons? Alright. Loving the magnolia leaves. Oops, I lost one of these. I'm going back in, conserve.
Normal stuff.
Normal stuff. Oh gosh. I don't know, I heard fake bake. I guess you better get your spackle and your stuff out, girl. I don't know.
No, it's not a change.
Okay. Alright. Got those three together. They're going to stay together. Hopefully.
Ha ha ha, no way. She says, and Vanessa says, no, I wish.
Yeah.
Fakes are normal to Amber.
Okay, so let's see. I do need one more. One more itsy bitsy bundle. You know what? No, I do not. I forgot. I got my favorite honey
Leanne
locust.
Smith says, love making glamorous.
I do too, and it's funny because
wreaths, but where I live, everyone is into natural looking, so enjoy seeing.
I do a lot of rustic for the shop here in town because it's New England, right? So it's traditional, and when I bring this stuff in, they're like, what the heck? Some people love it, but the majority of this stuff goes to Texas. It cracks me up. The majority of what I sell here is not this. But I'm in love with all the ribbon, so I have to just do it. Even though, oh my gosh, I still have earrings in from work. I must look like a dodo bird. Why don't you tell me to take my earrings out? I'm wearing a t-shirt walking around with onyx earrings in. What the hell, Nana? Okay, we got that beautiful
stuff. The private lesson. She's going to do fake baking when she visits her soon.
Okay. I want to see that. I bet Davo could do it. Oopsie. Okay, we got that one, we got that one. I'm going to triangulate this out a little bit. Oopsie. And I'm going to go in here.
Take one of your earrings out and it'll be all good.
Just one? Okay. That's because Vanessa wears one. Alright, let me get that up in there.
I was wondering about those earrings.
I know, I look ridiculous. Oh gosh, I never wear long earrings, so that's interesting. Alright, and so, shooty shoot, these are not honey locusts, but it's okay, it's going to be fine, everything is fine. It's fine, it's fine. Gives me 5 pieces, that makes me happy. Okay. I'm going up and underneath my magnolias.
As soon as I came and see them, I wear hula hoops.
Okay. Oopsie, you get down. Alright. And we're going to go up here. Poke that out of there. Okay, so now, just around the sides, I'm going to add some silver. They look like disco balls. No, I'm not. I'm going to add, sorry, I'm going to add these little silver balls. Just a few. Just a few popping out here and there. You know, because when people come up and they see the side of your wreath, you know, you want to see little goodies, little nuggets all over the place. We gotta have the nuggets. We tuck them in to our mesh. Tucking them. Come here. One over there. One over here. And I like odd numbers, so I'm using 5. I don't know, it just makes me feel better. Okay. I do have, they're too dark. They're not coming out. They're not looking royal to me. Alright, I think I'm going to stop. What time do we have?
We have about 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Heavens to Murgatroyd. Alright, let me just get all my glueies off and my things. And let's take a look at her. I can't really see it. Can we see it? Let's see. Let's take her in full view of the mirror, give you a look at the Topsy. I'm going to drag it up. Whoops, sorry. It goes like that. Right? All the way down to the bottom, we've got goodness. Really pretty. These things are a little bit crazy, but they're whimsical. I'm just going to bend them down. What do we think? Do we like it? Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Patty and John and Tammy and Brandy. Thank you, Design with Scott. Thank you so much. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Dakota. I'm glad that you guys like it. I could, since we have a little bit more time, use some of these bluer ones in the sides. See, because they kind of go with those, and I don't mind it so much. So I can put them. Oh, Lord have mercy. Like, you can put them next to each other, right? So that you get that sort of ding dong doorbell look. Okay. I'm gonna go right up in here underneath that bow. That's pretty. Give my bow a little bit more love to make sure she looks appropriate. Okay. I'm gonna go down here, right underneath that collar. Ribbon. Blah. Nope, don't like it there. Ah! Burn myself. We're going to go right over here with this. Oh, there's 2 silver balls right there. We're going to go right in the middle of those 2. Got ourselves a cluster going on. I love me a cluster. Well, depending upon what the cluster is. You know what I mean? Okay. And we're going to go right down here as well in between these silver honey locusts. Just fix that ribbon there. Okay. Stay, stay, stay. Now, I don't think I'm going to go with these. I have some flats like this. This will be good up in here.
Tina sent you 200 stars.
Oh, thank you for the stars. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. I thank you all for following. Thank you. And sharing the lives and doing all of that as I try to build back my page. It really means a lot. Most people think, oh, I already follow her. But, it's just one of those things. You lose your page, you lose everything. And I literally started completely from scratch 1 year ago yesterday. So I'm working really, really hard to get back to where I was.
Do you always add mesh when you're using an evergreen swag?
No. If I'm doing something rustic, I never use, I don't really use mesh. I don't think, I use mostly grapevine. I like to work with birch. I rarely, if it's rustic, rarely do I use, if I'm doing a rustic glam, that's different. Then I use the mesh to help me hold some stuff in. Didn't I do rustic glam last night? What did I do? Oh, I did. Yesterday I worked with the copper. I did a bunch of copper, but I didn't use mesh for that at all. I forgot what I used. Oh, I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I am going to let you go 6 minutes early so that you got, if that's okay, Vanessa, so that you guys can go get a drink, maybe tinkle, let the dog out, do those things. And then you're going to join Crazy Craftin' Mama for her live doing fake bakes. Just kidding. And that's about it. Let me give you the final viewing. And I'm going to hold it up here. See if I can get it. I can't get it in the whole thing. God, that ribbon really just... Let's show you the sides. So you can see that coming up to that door, you got gorgeous stuff everywhere. Okay? There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you, Vanessa, for having me. I appreciate it. And I'll see some of you back at 6 o'clock if you can make it. I don't know what we're doing, but I'll be back at 6. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Be kind to one another. Much love, and I'll see you soon. Bye.